Hey guys, what's the tea? It's Mikey, and I'm here to do a movie review on the new movie Brahms the Boy 2, starring Katie Holmes, Christopher Convery, Owen Yeoman, and Ralph Ineson, directed by William Brent Bell. It's PG-13. This is going to be a spoiler-free review, so if you're scared of any spoilers, have no fear to watch this video review. The opening scene had a very unique take on the horror genre. I won't say exactly what happens, but what does happen. There's a choreography scene that was kind of cheesy though. That's the down part about it. In writing, it was very good. However, execution-wise, when it came to the acting it out and choreographing it, it just felt so cheesy and fake and stiff. Like it wasn't all that great, but in concept, it was pretty good. By the way, when you go to a movie, just throw out your trash with you. Just be quiet and courteous to others. Silence your cell phones. Like, people pay to watch these films in peace. A remark here and there isn't that big a deal, but if you're having conversations or you're just being so loud, just chill out. Like, when I have my kids and they're teenagers going to movies, I'm gonna make sure that they tip waiters and that they go to a movie and shut the fuck up. Like, behave like a fucking adult and have some fucking courtesy. Yeah, there was like some teens at the beginning of the movie that were just so rude and very disrespectful. But they ended up getting into the movie and being quiet after like the first scene. Thank God, because I was not gonna deal with them the whole movie. Just being loud and obnoxious. Throw away your trash and be quiet and silence your cell phones. Like, just don't be a prick in movies. Music, I think I liked a track or two. So yeah, music and cinematography, it was okay. Acting, I think the acting was overall pretty good, especially Katie Holmes. Horror-wise, I didn't really get that scared, to be honest with you. Like, there are jump scares there. I know one of them in particular scared my friend, and it was so funny, but it didn't get me. There is a pretty interesting scene where Katie Holmes' character Liza is traversing through the inner walls of the older house, the house from the first movie. And I like situations like that where a character is traversing through obstacles or tight spaces, whether it's a high octane scene or if it's just trying to get on to the next scene kind of sequence. Those are cool. Those are kind of what I think movies lack a lot, and if they incorporated them more, a movie would have better quality, I think. The pacing of the movie was kind of boring, honestly. Like, the movie itself is kind of boring. Like, I was just waiting for something to happen, and like nothing ever did happen. It was usually just like the camera just looks at the little doll and the doll is just there, like not staring at the character, and then when they look away, the doll's staring at them or something like that. It was kind of boring, honestly. But at one point, I was just really waiting on the part where I know from the trailer that there's like a boy being thrown onto a stick. That's what the trailer shows. But I mean, it obviously cuts away, so you don't know if he ends up landing on it or not. Throughout the course of the film, I was like, when is that scene gonna happen? Like, that's what I was most excited for. I knew that that scene would be like the high point, which it actually was a high point. That's, I think, the best part of the movie, and that didn't happen until like the third act of the film. And then once that happens is when things kind of get serious. The final fight, I didn't really understand it. Not the final scene. I understood the final scene, the ending. I got it. But I think the final fight was kind of weak. I just felt was just very underused. I mean, it's a fucking doll, for like a manner of speaking. Even if they had to like make it a ripoff of Chucky, like I would have way preferred to have seen a killer doll than just a fucking doll just being scary, which wasn't scary. If they would have made the actual doll go all out and look for like knives and start slashing the family up or trying to slash them up, like that would definitely have been a much better and more exciting ending than what we got, because what we got was just like definitely supernatural, but like not really like amazing. I don't think it was a good ending personally, and I was very open-minded to this film and hoping that it was gonna do something good with the doll, but it didn't. And I understood the ending, like I said, but the final fight, it was just really weird. Like I said, it was just a supernatural element to it that I just was like, what? Even my friend was like, what just happened? Like, obviously in concept I get it, but breaking it down wise, yeah, they could have done better with that. But yes, that's my review for Brahms the Boy 2, and I would never watch this film ever again. Sorry, I mean, I don't mean to bash the film, I really don't. I won't own this film. I saw it in theaters. It's your choice if you want to go see it or not. It's your choice if you want to buy the film or not. It's your choice if you would rewatch the film after watching it once or not. But personally, it's definitely gonna be archived in movies I've watched that I would never watch again. If you want want to talk about the film, if there's something that you think would change my mind, any explanation you got, let's go on ahead and share that so that I can discuss the film with you. And that's my review. Peace.